everybody. Yes, Zonek, I have ads now. I am a Twitch affiliate, so as long as you're watching on Twitch, you're gonna get ads. You wanna know how to change those ads?
But has he not watched since then?
I don't think so.
What a slid.
He's in.
Well,
that his grandparents put leave, so he doesn't like watching it on phone. Something.
What a slid.
What a
I
super
will.
slid.
I will now only watch.
Hello, Johan.
On,
How are you?
I will now only watch on YouTube because I'm a salty bitch.
I can change the difficulty when I continue.
Let's see. Is my voice sounding any better at all? Or do I still?
Yeah,
It's
much
sounding
better.
fine?
Yeah, it sounds good now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play. I just finished this yesterday.
The hell is streamer mode on Twitch or Discord?
It like blocks out a couple things so that if you accidentally show your screen, you don't reveal your Steam key or things like that. I mean your streamer key, not your Steam.
Enemy spot.
Okay.
I'm gonna go play Dragon Ball. That's fine, Zonek. Thanks for stopping by. And if you have an Amazon Prime sub that you're not
Did
interested
it just
in,
leave right away?
go ahead and drop that here. Otherwise, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to anyone that's not on me, apparently.
It is really weird. It's because I only became an affiliate like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. It's still a very strange feeling to ask for subs or things like that. Yeah, Alex,
You were already shilling
You have to learn to
beforehand.
chill.
He was already shilling.
I feel like
Like,
the life depends on. When he chilled was a meme before, now he's got to do it for real.
Yeah, now it's a thing.
You gotta learn how to like chill for real. Like, hey, give me your money. Give it to me.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily a meme. Like, he was trying to get enough followers to get to this point.
Yeah, but I wasn't really expecting it.
That is a true thing.
Oh, I will show the Discord since Nightbot is there. You may need to turn down the game volume, then LG will turn down. Oh, okay. Oh no, I can't pause it because it's Dark Souls.
It's weird though that Final Fantasy made a Dark Souls type game.
You can pause it when you're not in battle.
Should be fine here. I could keep going.
Pretty sure you can pause it when you're not in battle.
No, you can't. I just
Oh,
tried.
really?
I just tried. It's Dark Souls.
I could have sworn I did that.
It does mean that I probably won't be able to play it, but...
Huh?
The new Final Fantasy. Like, if it's just Dark Souls, basically.
It's
I'm-
not a carbon copy clone. It's easier.
Right, but it's Dark Souls-like.
Yeah.
I mean, you like
Yeah.
Neo, don't you?
Neo
It's
is not
easier
Dark
than Neo.
Souls.
It's way. It's
Like,
more in
Neo
line with
is
Neo.
Neo is a hack and slash.
But you couldn't pause
Not
Neo
Dark
either.
Souls. Like,
Hey, Bobby. Or leave, like you said. Let the adults say.
Yeah.
Children. Eat the rocks.
Oh shit. Oh, Bo is so
I'm still
broken on me. Holy shit.
No,
I'm
that
still
costs
trying to
money. I
decide
can spend on G Fuel. G Fuel's way more expensive than $5. Zone.
there's Tetris G Fuel now.
Let's take it down.
I saw that it's a flavor I wasn't interested in, if I remember correctly. Ow!
God damn. This is
Get
absurd.
my timing right. Ow. Then I missed both of those. I guess I'll just deal with it. Alright, let's switch over to Black Mage.
Where does all that darkness come from?
Are you weak to fire?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay, you're weak to fire.
That's fucking crazy. That's ridiculous. Holy shit.
Okay, I guess something is
My
ridiculous to
instant
Josh.
damage- Yeah, Zonax is of middle age now. Nope. Oh, I'm out of magic. I need to do some...
No way.
Oh, I staggered.
Oh. I heard that, Zodak. You know what's gonna happen. You bring that barely legal ass over here. It's time. The time has come.
You know what? That was so telegraphed, and I still missed it. What was that one? There's another save point coming up, so I'll be getting my potions back, so I'm not too worried. Everyone is entitled to being in love with that. All right, so I'll explain
Yeah,
a little
but-
bit of what I'm doing since there is no tutorial that's being
Nice
shown.
one, Jack. Now let's see
Uh,
what secrets
you have
this
jobs?
place is hiding.
battle settings. They give you 3 jobs to use here: Swordsman, Mage, and Lancer. And those can upgrade if you do the skill tree hard enough to Warrior, Black Mage, and Dragoon, which I haven't unlocked Dragoon. You don't have souls, so there is no currency. Everything that you do is earned and stays with you permanently. So if I open up my job tree, these skills that I've unlocked for Warrior are going to stay there permanently. If I die, I reset back to my save point, just like you would a bonfire in Dark Souls, and I get my Estus Flasks, which are the potions. So the game really becomes, can you get from the one save point to the next point without, using up all your resources and dying?
Yeah,
and all
Dark
that.
Souls.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dark Souls.
But without the anxiety. I say Dark Souls without the anxiety because you don't have to worry about.
It's
One of the worst
yeah,
things
it's
is
Dark
losing
Souls
your
Light.
souls, man. Oh, that's perfect. Dark Souls Light. It's like losing your souls sucks.
Let's see how much fire that thing can
That's
eat.
the trick to be.
Yeah, I don't think you like lose anything when you die in that game, huh?
No, and in fact, did it say what platforms the game is? Yes, last gen and current gen. So PS5, PS4, and Xbox, the Xbox consoles, I believe. I could be wrong about the Xbox consoles. I don't remember that one for sure. It is going to come to current gen and last gen. Hey, thanks for liking the stream, Johan. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But the demo's only available on PS5. I do have enough. Create something on that.
This is the one.
I do want to try to get to Garland and fight him with something other than
Time for
this.
a
If you
change.
guys know me from my Dark Souls, from my Monster Hunter play, I love Greatsword. If this has a charge attack, just like that, you can wreck Garland with this. This is prime move. You activate your special ability, which for me is this, Reinforce, and there's the charge. That's 1,000 damage. That's 1,000 damage. That's 1,000 damage. Pretty dope. But since that's a style that I'm very familiar with, I do want to try other things. This is bad. I messed up. Alexander's like, hey, thank you for liking the stream, Alex. I appreciate it.
let's see.
Dodge. I just want to get rid of this goblin, and I can do this one a little bit easier. I'll also explain the Black Mage as well, because I really like the way they did Mage in this game.
Alright, and what I should do also now, to get enough time, is do an intro for the Lazy Gaming Guys side.
Stay out of the flames.
So hello and welcome to the Lazy Gaming Guys, streaming our Wednesday night stream. Tonight we're just joined by Jacques and Omni, since Julian had babysit.
Don't worry, Jed. I got you.
Hello.
So we'll be
Hi.
we'll be just showing off some Switch games, playing around with that. We'll talk about some E3 things, especially since I haven't really had a chance to discuss E3 with like anyone.
Say it's good that you're streaming this demo since barely anyone can play
So.
it. I do feel good about that.
So yeah, welcome to kind of a chill stream.
Is Julian's like babysitting like literally all night?
Yes.
Cause I was trying to read that earlier, but then like everybody we got.
Then you
started.
remembered you couldn't read.
Yeah, I remember that. Like I wasn't like taught to read. They taught me wrong as a joke.
Taught you wrong. I'm gonna
Makes sense.
die. I'm gonna die. Pay attention. Oh, I lost all my stagger too. Damn. Okay. Let's retreat a little bit. Sorry, friends.
Let's see what should I play.
This one.
You know what? Let's play Natsume Championship Wrestling.
I'm surprised Scott didn't have anything to say about that Kung Pao reference.
I knew it was Kung Pao reference.
I was surprised you didn't say anything.
All right, my friends are gonna stay down because I have potions to give them.
But yeah.
Wonder what's in there.
So E3 was fun.
It was fun. I want to explain this.
Like
real-
Nintendo won, hands down.
I have not seen Nintendo.
You
Like
didn't watch Nintendo's?
I
Nintendo
didn't.
won,
I
hands
overslept.
down.
And then like Julian told me like Kazuya was announced for Smash, and I was like, that's all I needed to know. I didn't, like,
Nintendo had tons of bangers. My personal favorite was Square Enix, so I'm more excited for those games, but Nintendo had banger after banger.
Square Enix didn't have much for me. Like, Square Enix was by far the weakest in my opinion.
I don't think you watched the
no,
Bandai
you didn't
Namco
watch,
stream.
you didn't watch,
Oh no,
you didn't watch the
I didn't
PC
watch the
gaming
Bandai
show.
Namco one.
You
I
didn't
didn't even know that there was a Bandai Namco
Take a guess what the Bandai Namco was.
What?
Take a guess. Any guess?
One of those things.
Elden Ring?
You would think, right? Because it got announced. That's not what it is. I want you to take one more guess. What do you think it was?
Was it Tales of Arise?
Oh, that's another great guess. And what it should have been, what it actually was a 10-minute presentation of nothing but the new Dark Horror anthology game.
That's pretty.
That was the band. So you
So
want to talk about week with games that are coming out and are announced, including Scarlet
That
Nexus,
explains.
Tales of Arise.
That explains why I saw the one meme where it was like, "Did you forget about the Bandai Namco stream? So did Bandai Namco."
Yeah. So all things being fair, by far there were some weaker streams.
Okay,
The
out- the
Razer
weakest
stream was
out of
better
the
than
ones I
Bandai.
saw.
The bro, freaking.
The-
What you call
I'll
them?
amend it to the weakest out of the ones I saw.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's fair.
okay, because like, was it the PC gaming show was also pretty goddamn weak.
It was long.
It was long and it was hella cringe the entire time.
Square spent so much time talking about like two specific games. One I cared about, the other I couldn't give two shits about.
All right.
Because I thought the Guardians of the Galaxy game was fun, but I didn't need to see like 20 minutes out of your 40-minute presentation about it. And then Stranger Than Light, I could not care about, like in any way, shape, or form. It just does not interest me at all, and that was like the other, mostly half of Square Enix's presentation. And then, of course, like, oh, we're putting Final Fantasy games onto like cell phones.
PC. In the opposite way of seeing that same stuff, Life is Strange is not a game that I particularly play very much. But almost everything else I was interested in. Guardians looked amazing. I'm obviously excited about Strangers of Origin. The Steam versions of the first Final Fantasy 6 games I'm interested in. I wish they would have done something for Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and I wish they would have said something about the Tomb Raider collection that's coming out. But and the Towers of Babylon is another the action adventure game. I just died because I was in the vicinity. So dumb. Hey guys, chat in chat, be cool with each other. I know that tensions are high for whatever reason, but be cool, please. Yeah, those are the games that I'm interested in.
Yeah, like for me, Nintendo showed off a ton. Way Forward made an announcement, but didn't have a press conference.
What did Way Forward
Because they
do?
announced River City Girls 2, and I'm assuming, I think it was, where it's the original game that they took inspiration from on the Famicom.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want everybody to have a good time. I apologize. I know that Way Forward also put out the Shantae collection. Didn't they? Like just recently?
I didn't see anything about that,
Like,
but I know that they were only doing things through their Twitter. Like, they weren't actually doing a conference or anything like that. Holy shit, I'm getting my ass kicked in this wrestling game. I cannot figure out how to play this thing at all. And the AI is just like whooping.
Is it Pro Fire or which wrestling game? I mean, you're the last person I expect
Or
to play.
Natsume Championship Wrestling. It's part of that Super Nintendo collection that's free for Twitch.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh sure, let's try this out.
Ow.
But like the AI is on easy and just
Oh no.
like
Oh, no.
will not let me do anything.
Okay, I said I would explain this, but then I totally forgot to explain it. Black Mage has the mace, although it looks more like a short sword. Your ability button, rather than having, you know, different fancy physical abilities, you have your spell list. You can just tap it and you'll throw out a spell. Right off the bat, you have all elements unlocked. You just pick with your left stick which element you want to throw out, and that's the one that will come out. The longer you hold it, the stronger your spell will be. Just like a typical Final Fantasy game. I don't know every
different game.
I don't know every enemy's. I don't know every enemy's.
There you are.
Let's see what Doomsday Warrior is. But yeah, Nintendo with things like the Metroid Dread, I love that.
Yeah,
Super excited for Metroid Dread.
Right after the press conference happened, they did the Dread25 minute demo, and Julian and I stayed and we watched it, the whole thing.
Because that looked like a lot of fun, just in general. So that'll be really cool. Metroid fans, again, better buy it, because they keep bitching about wanting more Metroid games.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm trying to get that special edition, but it keeps selling out immediately.
I didn't think it was up for pre-order yet.
Reminds me of another great game, Wii Sports Resort. It has a sword fighting mode similar to this. Alright, let's get a petition to get Lag to delivering me my Wii U, and I'll play some version of Wii Sports once I get that set up. That'll be the new goal until we hit our follower goal. Wow, that thing has tracking? That's balls.
Also, I will say, I think the biggest shock to me was Advance Wars Collection from E3.
That is, Lag loves that series. Whenever Game Boy Advance gets brought up, he brings it up.
I can't wait to buy that collection. Also, Nintendo was impressive with most of their roster comes out this year.
They said it at the top of the show, we're gonna be talking about games coming out this year.
Yeah, but Nintendo before E3 was all oh, pardon us, we weren't able to do a whole lot last year, so don't expect a lot at E3. And then, just sits there and shits out announcements that are coming out this year.
I think Nintendo's usually really good with that, aren't they?
I thought they were. I always enjoyed Nintendo's.
Yeah.
Well, except for that one year, it was all Breath of the Wild. I was trying to avoid spoilers, so I didn't watch any of it.
Oh, I just didn't care.
I do recall that.
Breath of the Wild.
This is not soda. This is a big bottle cup from Sonic, but it is water.
Yeah,
by the way, if you collect channel points, you can make me hydrate. So feel free to use those if you want.
I also enjoyed that we're getting Fatal Frame made into the Black Water from the Wii U.
So scared. The game's gonna be.
You're totally gonna end up having to play that.
I don't want.
It looks so good. Fatal Frame looks so good. I love that franchise, but I never played the Wii U version, so since it was digital only, and it took up a lot of space on the Wii U.
When I was first going through this demo, I farmed this area like crazy because you can just you can kill these bombs pretty quickly.
Why the hell would you try to pick me up when they're still shooting at us?
Oh, my potion didn't come out. I feel like such
I also
fool.
love that Smash Brothers
so
just
far
keeps
back
adding
in
in a bunch of actual fighting game characters.
Oh, but I did open the door.
Lucky.
I think at this point, other than Guilty Gear, every other major fighting game series is in Smash Brothers. It's in some way.
This freaking idiot. Still got your shield pointed towards goddamn people
Mortal
and there's a
Kombat.
grenade behind you. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Mortal
I knew
Kombat,
there was
yeah.
a big one, but obviously they're not going to put Mortal Kombat in Smash.
Apparently, the creators of Tekken were nah, our characters wouldn't be a good fit for Smash, but I guess that changed real quick.
Oh, when you have those Smash dollars, a lot more
Got
sense.
company.
And then we'll see who the final character's gonna be. And if they announce a Smash Pass 3 and keep it going or not. What else?
Guess he's just not gonna get us. Oh
I
wait,
was really excited about. Because there was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, I can't even call what they showed a trailer, since it was literally just a tutorial for the game.
Julian was wanting them to show whatever the gimmick of this game is gonna be. So there's usually a gimmick of some sort. I can't speak to that though.
I don't know about that. Like, there wasn't really a gimmick
Oh,
in
Scott, did
4, 3.
it says Scott, have you
So-
beaten Matt Ratchet and Clank yet?
Yeah, Platinum Trophy did. I posted it in Omni's
Yeah.
Discord.
You know, I should have probably have beaten it by now, but like
It's super
Um,
short.
yeah, it's really short. I think I'm like close to beating it, but I just I bought it on the same day. I also bought a new keyboard, so I've also been wanting to play PC game.
Where are you at in Ratchet and Clank? Because both me and Omni beat
I
it,
just
so-
repaired the crystal to like. No, I just repaired. We just finished repairing both the crystal and the time like thing that we put the crystal in. Both of those are repaired now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you're over halfway.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, it took about 9 hours to Platinum Trophy the game and beat it. Somewhere around there. Because I played for 2 hours on Friday, about 6 hours or so on Sunday, or Saturday, and then I beat it. Got the Platinum Trophy in about 2 hours last night.
That game crashed my PS5.
Did
It is. Yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
That's not
I don't
good.
regret it. But like,
Yeah,
I was-
it did not crash mine,
I haven't.
but it
gotten a
eats it up
crash
like
yet,
no one's
either.
business. I will say
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it literally like it's made to like push the PS5 though, like to like because it's the only game that takes full advantage of like the special SSD in it.
Yeah, because I mean, you could literally, if you got close to the PS5, it
I
was
might
like a
have
little
to
portable
switch over.
heater, which was just kind of crazy.
But I mean, I am like that's it. I am hella impressed with like a lot of how the like the loading, like how fast loading. Actually, is there almost? I would say there's almost no loading screens. Now I've noticed that there are points where I cannot move because there's still loading stuff in it. You don't
Well,
want me to move.
yeah, or even
like-
like some of the cutscenes, like when you're dropping down into the arena and stuff. That is technically a loading screen. They won't let you skip it because it is a loading screen.
Yeah, but it's so
And
short.
once you're
and
seeing that
seamless.
for like the 20th or 30th time, I did want to skip it really badly.
Uh-huh.
But no,
But-
like, the game's impressive as hell. It's a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
And like,
Like, I enjoyed playing through it.
yeah, there's like a hell of a lot of detail too.
I'm
And
mention right now.
honestly-
let me go check out
Oh,
how my
is it?
PS5 is. Yes, you check it. For me, it was the air vent on the back is where I could feel the heat. Everything else felt pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah. The way mine is, it's in like a,
Let's go.
I don't want to say a small square because it's a pretty decent sized square. Which normally doesn't happen for a lot of other games I've played on there.
like I said, I would have like probably beaten it by now. But like I said, I also been wanting to play PC games. So I got
It's sort
this
of warm.
keyboard.
Like it does when I play something like MLB The Show.
Steven!
And- Oh.
Steven's here.
Oh, sweet. Wait,
Hey, Steven.
Steven, why aren't you babysitting?
I will say there is a third. I just gave it a tender
Because
kiss and told
you
it
trust
everything's
Steven?
gonna be okay. That's true. I don't
Trust Steven with your child?
I don't cuss my PS5
Huh?
like I should.
You trust Steven with your child?
Fair point. You know, like Steven, cool people, but like honestly, I'd show back up.
Like,
and Steven,
I-
I show. Hold on,
Secrets
Scott.
inside,
I show up
Jack.
to the house and like the child would have a goddamn like fucking ninja band though, and be trying to like do like signs and shit. They'd be like,
Man,
Steven, what the
you
fuck
come-
you do?
You come back and that child talked about killing its
Come full
clan.
circle, huh?
like fuck you do, Steven.
Kid's like, I need to walk the path of the shinobi.
God damn it, Steven. It's probably don't let you watch the children.
Said Yosh. But yeah, good to have you on, Steven. Like, we were talking about E3 and all that fun stuff. Actually, what was... Because, let's see, there was SMT5, which is super exciting. Oh, the new WarioWare! I'm really...
There's a
Like-
new WarioWare coming out. That's cool.
Yeah! Like, WarioWare
Oh.
was one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games of all time. I love WarioWare Touched on the DS.
Enemy spotted.
Never really bought the GameCube one since it was just a lot of the same stuff as the Game Boy Advance game. And then the Wii just had that stupid gimmick. But I am looking forward to the Switch one. I will be buying that day one.
Setting audio.
They also convinced me to buy the fucking Danganronpa series again.
Oh, we were saying you were gonna buy that as well.
I originally wasn't. I originally wasn't until they announced the new mode.
Yeah, we were like, why would they make this other than to get Scott to buy it again? That was the
Like,
joke we were
because at
making.
first I'm just like, oh, it's the trilogy just on Switch. Like, nah, I'm good. And then they announced like, oh yeah, there's this new mode where it's like an RPG and you can play with all the characters from the series. Well, fuck, I need that.
Alex said,
Plus, there's a collector's edition that has like posters and everything else that I want. Steven said, "Babysitting, no." I'm excited for Metroid. Yeah,
I said I feel like WarioWare and Wario World games are both sort of underrated. I recently played Wario World through an emulation on my PC. It holds up pretty well. It's a little slow, but it's fun.
that was my favorite. Or no, sorry. Wario Land 2 is my favorite of the Wario series, but World I think is really fun.
Ow.
That was the GameCube one, right?
Yeah, it was the GameCube one.
And Steven also said Metroid Fusion all-time favorite GBA game for him. Yeah, and Fusion goes straight into Dread, actually.
Oh wait.
Up ahead.
So, Dread is connected to Fusion. And I'm excited about that. Like, Fusion and Zero Mission, I played the hell of as a teenager. Like, that was how I first got into Metroid, was with
Let's charge.
Fusion.
When you play this game, there is an option on the main menu to take a survey. And I was pretty positive on most of the things on this game, except I don't think the sound design is very good. I don't think that hits sound as good as they could be, and I don't like the music very much in this. It's weirdly generic. It feels like default music from like a music program.
What do you
It's
expect
chaos
when the
serves
entire
the base
trailer
tower
was
for
mostly
himself.
just chaos?
Two
Yeah.
middle wings to
Chaos!
Yes!
I was hoping for like some
Stay
Final
focused.
Fantasy
Chaos!
callbacks.
I mean, a lot
Other
of the
than
game
Garland,
too.
there is no callback.
Well, I meant music.
Yeah, when I was watching that trailer, it's just like chaos, chaos, chaos.
They're pretty horny. In the developer interview that they posted, or I forget, I think on the Square Enix website, they mentioned that that's going to be explained, like why they all hate this chaos so much. But it is a little, it's not very subtle. There's no nuance.
I mean, honestly, although the Japanese people will be a lot of things, subtle is not one of them.
No.
No, but that was a little too over the top, even for them.
No. Okay, there we go.
Like, it was pretty bad.
Let's try to get this.
I also
it was-
never
it was-
guessed
it
it
was
was a
also
Final Fantasy
pretty-
game until like Garland was shown.
It was also pretty extreme in like the game itself, where there was like chaos at the beginning, like when you're like going to the buildings, like we gotta get chaos.
Giving up already?
Yeah, even
Come on.
I'll
Okay,
let the
you definitely
cutscenes
don't
play
like
when I
this
get
chaos
to Garland,
guy.
but Garland is like, you're this dude. He's like, I am to be chaos. Like, well, actually, you're this dude. No, I am to be chaos. Right?
Alright, man.
It's like
Yeah,
they
you
have
do,
to
bro.
explain literally everything, like the most obvious means possible.
down, 2 to go.
But if I were to start complaining about Final Fantasy stories, I'd be here all day.
I mean, a lot of Final Fantasy stories aren't like Shakespearean masterpieces here. Especially the early Final Fantasies. They got much better as it went on, but the early Final Fantasies,
Bro, are you gonna jump down here by
like,
yourself?
person in danger, saved them. Much like
Go to
Dragon
garbage.
Quest.
Get your ass killed.
Like, Dragon Quest 1 story was super basic.
It's part of the reason why I loved it
Even-
so much, because it was so basic.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly charming, IMO. Ow.
Have you finished 5 yet?
I died to the final boss. I'm gonna try again later. It was mostly because I had no MP on my party, because you have to go through that super long dungeon.
Yeah. I guess you can.
But other than seeing credits, I basically.
What have you thought about, like, yeah, I was gonna say, what have you thought about plot so far, since you've essentially...
Do we want to have this talk? Because, like, if I start this talk, like, I'm gonna go in on all my thoughts. You want to wait until I see
Fine
credits?
with me.
I feel like I should wait until I see credits before I make a final decision. But I'm pretty sure I feel about like 75% of the way, and I figured out how I felt about it, and I'm pretty confident with how I feel.
I will say, I don't
Long asses go.
think a huge amount's gonna change, personally. Like, knowing the whole rest of the plot.
Yeah. I really just want that screenshot that says, "Congratulations, Omni," or King Omni, whatever. Because, like, I love that.
Yeah. You just like hearing yourself.
Oh, did I tell you what I named my kids? I think you'd enjoy it.
I think you did, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, in Dragon Quest V, you have kids, and they're twins, and you get to name them. And there's, like, canon names, but I wasn't going to do that. So,
Take us straight to the town.
my character...
Yeah, but there's also a canon waifu, too.
Yeah,
so...
I didn't take the canon waifu either. My name's Omni in Dragon Quest, and then my wife is Deborah, because I love a feisty woman. And my kids, the boy is Omni Jr., and the daughter...
Ooh, damn.
The daughter is Deborah Jam. Because that can't be any more creative than that.
And Deborah Jam's more creative than Omni Jr. Like,
Alex, did you drop a sub? I didn't get an alert for it. I swear to God, I would have called it out if I saw it. I didn't see that you dropped a. Thank you so much for dropping a
Nope.
sub. I had no idea. I don't know why I wasn't alerted. I just see the first tag next to your name. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry for not calling that out. That's on
yeah, I
me.
was gonna say, you might want to check your alerts and see if...
Been sub. I'm so sorry, Alex. I swear, if I had seen it, I would have said something. But thank you for always being here and being supportive, dropping the sub. It really means a lot. I did not mean to ignore that. I swear to God.
How many you're up to now?
4, I think. Just people it's just the usuals, which I appreciate a lot. It's very nice of everybody.
Oh, god dang it.
When you weren't streaming. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I felt like terrible right off the bat. I was like, oh. Heck.
I mean, you are, but
Well,
that's
yeah.
beside the point. I will say with the having kids in Dragon Quest V, I do wish that
Like it has me on sub. God damn
that
it.
there was a little bit more of a difference based on what waifu you pick
Yeah.
instead of just hair color.
I think you and I are both aware enough to know why it is that limited, but I get the feeling.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because like some people figured it would affect stats. You know, that you pick someone like Nara and it would be more your kids would be better magic and stuff like that. It's like, no, it's literally just hair color.
It's just they're NES games. This is the best they can do.
No, that was a SNES game.
That's disappointing. That changes everything.
Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 were all SNES.
as long as you're powering through, you can kill these skeletons really quick as a... I need... How much do I need before I can unlock Dragoon? 3 job point. I might wind up farming that little spot with the skeletons. I might do like a 5 or 6 round hunt with them, just so I can get enough points to level up to Dragoon. But this is the Garland fight, almost. Gotta get the key.
Wouldn't that be like the final boss?
Mm-hmm. There's a ton of
So
content
you
in
just
this
played
game.
the whole game? Like,
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming. What?
alright, well, like, there we go. I played through the game.
You know what I heard, and I hate to say it because I don't want to put this energy in the world, right?
Warm
But
welcome.
I heard that
Good work.
there's a theory that this game might be an isekai, and I don't want it to do that. I explain why he's like really obsessed with wanting to go home, and a stranger.
I would not really want that.
Yeah.
Like, I love isekais, but I just don't think it would work well for Final Fantasy in that situation. Like, I would much rather just, it's Final Fantasy. He's just a dude that's here that
Yeah,
wants to kill chaos for
I think I
whatever
explained
reason.
I think I explained it to Julian and Blag. Like, I want them to commit to the setting. Don't bring like like an outsider in to like this world. Instead, just like commit to the world. I prefer that. But
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? Fight them?
Yes. Send them nasty letters
Stay on the ground,
telling
coward.
them you're not angry, you're just disappointed.
Disappointed. And the worst part is that I'm really having fun playing this game. Like, I do die quite often, especially when I was learning it, but I quite enjoy my time here. This is gonna kill me. I'm gonna fight this monster in here. Definitely gonna kill me. I have no oh yeah, this is stupid. Hey, Cactuar. Cactuar's now, especially not in that room. Griffin. I don't have any magic at all. Go piss off Garland.
But yeah. Oh, also with the Microsoft press conference, I thought Halo looked great.
Oh yeah, Halo. I haven't been
it looks
excited.
fantastic.
Yeah, I haven't been this excited for shooters in a while, but Halo and Battlefield 2042 really got me excited.
All the stuff in Battlefield 2042 that you can do, but you know you never will be able to do.
The thing that really tripped me out was the on-the-fly mod system, where
Yeah.
like they were in the elevator and you can change. Cause
Okay, I've returned.
I can't imagine how helpful it'll be, especially for like a player like me who likes to mess with sets. How functional it would be to like, this is my favorite AR. It's good at mid-range, and now in the middle of the battle, I can just change the scope so that I can switch it to single fire, and now I have more accuracy at longer range. Like, I that sounds really fun to me.
Yeah.
Also explosions.
Like, it looked really cool. Might be the first Battlefield game I buy in quite a long time.
I think the last one I got
I just
was
don't know if I'll
3.
be buying it like day one or not.
Hello.
Forza Horizons 4 also looked really fun to me.
Oh, we're live, right?
Like, that game looked fantastic as far as graphics go. Looked beautiful and
My mom needs something. I'll be right back.
okay. So it was
I'm back.
August
Sorry about that,
25th.
guys.
I gotta pre-order Psychonauts 2 then tomorrow as well.
I had to help my mom real quick.
I thought Psychonauts 2 already came out. They've been teasing that for years, hasn't it?
What are you talking about? No, it hasn't come out.
Wait,
No, it hasn't come out
Psychonauts.
yet.
Like, yeah, but they've been like showing trailers and stuff for this shit for that for like years, haven't they?
I think it's an Xbox only game now,
Like,
right?
wasn't that showing off at like wasn't
No,
they showing
no.
off Psychonauts a couple years back?
I guess they're not
It
showing
was
the
shown off a
cutscene.
few years back, yeah.
Damn. I'm surprised that it hasn't come out yet. Well, I mean, I guess
Yeah,
I'm not
it was
surprised,
Beyond
but
Goody Kid and Evil 2. Like, Double Fine themselves said that it's gonna be pre-orderable on PS5. So, yes, I will be playing it on PS5. They also had to make it apparently on PS or like on PlayStation consoles and all that because it was crowdfunded at first, so they have to do it or they're like literally contractually obligated
the truck company do what?
to make it for all consoles that they promised during the Kickstarter
Oh yeah.
or during their crowdfunding, like because that was before their Xbox merger, so they can't.
Oh, okay. Alright, that does explain why it's on Xbox.
Yeah, and I'm sure if they make a Psychonauts 3,
Xbox
that will
One.
probably be
On
Yeah,
PlayStation,
like I'm
yeah.
sure Psychonauts 3, if they make it, will be exclusive, but Psychonauts 2 is not going to be exclusive.
I
At
don't
least
know,
not
'cause-
according
well,
to the actual game creator's Twitter
We're
account.
gonna do a little bit of grinding.
And I trust the game creator's Twitter account.
Jock, can you just check the website? I mean, this
To
is a
know what
very
they're talking
solvable
about.
problem. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man, because like Microsoft likes money, so even if they had come out with, let's say when they come out with a 3, they probably
Well,
gonna put that make that multi-plat too.
I mean, the question is it coming out on multiple
We'll see on
platforms?
that.
And
We
you
can.
just gotta check the website,
You can
right?
speculate. We're not sure, but number 2, I guarantee, is multi-platform.
Yeah.
But I could see 3 not being. If that makes
Knock 'em
sense. Like,
down.
it would be more of a. I don't know, but
Wow.
yeah, Psychonauts 2, I will definitely be playing on my PS5.
That is such a false narrative. I came in halfway
I'll be
through this
having some fun
conversation.
with it.
I'm not 100% sure what's happening. But if it's multi-console, I'm sure you
Because it
can
looked
just-
really good.
Oh, you know what? I'm still muted on Discord. They haven't been able to hear me chat. It's like, so stupid. I've
think
been,
I
I've been
also-
back for a while. I forgot to unmute myself in Discord.
Good job.
I was like, just check the website for the multi-platform. Like, it's very solvable.
Well, yeah, I had mentioned that their Twitter account says that it is.
Alex says it's a false narrative, something. I didn't see what specifically. Microsoft never tried to block it going to other platforms. When they bought Double
No.
Fine, it was included in the original effing announcement. Yeah, I think he's speaking to Bobby. Bobby saying it was.
Yeah.
I came in halfway. into
Bobby's
this. I'm
saying that it's not on. That it's
multi-platform.
not going to be on PS5.
I mean, they kind
I'm
of
saying
they
Double
gotta make a
Fine
promise.
says
There'll be
it's
a
gonna
lot of
be
pissed
on
off people
everything.
who pay for this
Eh,
game to
like-
happen
Yeah.
if they remove it from PlayStation consoles.
There's a VR Psychonaut, right, as well? And VR's not on Xbox, so I mean, it'd be on Oculus.
Well, that
or
was also before
5 or something.
the merger as well.
I don't know the Psychonaut time. I will readily admit that. I apologize for my ignorance.
Because that's the whole thing too. Is that
You know what? I'll be
people only expected this to be exclusive because of the merger, but
This narrative
Like-
of Microsoft likes money, so they'll pull it off other platforms, literally pulling things out your butt.
No. I said Microsoft likes money, so like Psychonauts 3 when
on
they
this,
come out with it.
again, I'm missing the context of this, but you've also said in very loud voices, PlayStation likes money.
Well, they all
I
like
think,
money.
yeah,
No, I
think
said
your
no.
thing is
But
you
listen.
don't like corporations.
No. I said that Microsoft likes money, so it would be so Psychonauts 3 when they come out with it, it will probably also be on some of the consoles. That's what I said. You misheard me. So, like, cause he was saying, like, cause Scott was saying, yeah, if they come out with a Psychonauts 3, that's probably not gonna be on Sony consoles. And I was like, I think Microsoft's like money.
well,
I think they probably
said
would do
I
that.
could see it not being.
I think I would
Like-
say because not necessarily they're doing it because like money, but they did buy that developer. It is theirs now. They wanted to make it
Right, and that's why with
Yeah,
the third
but they
one,
would
I
be-
could
they
see
would be
them making
leaving money
it
on the table
exclusive,
for
but
all
this
the
one
people.
they couldn't, but they also didn't try to. So,
Like, they would be leaving
Bobby,
money
why
on
are
the
you
table.
saying it is on there? It's in the original contract. It has to be on all platforms advertised in the Kickstarter. They can't just cancel the contract. You were the one that said that it wasn't going to be on there. I'm confused.
Yeah, you guys are real heated.
Well, I'm just confused why he's saying that it's now saying that it is on there and that it's going to be like on all the platforms advertised with the Kickstarter. Right.
Yeah, well,
That's
one
what
more
I. Huh?
I'm speaking to the game.
Okay. Yeah, because I just don't get it. Like, so you're agreeing with me, Bobby? Like, that I will be playing it on PS5? Because earlier you said no. And he said Alex is correct. Yeah.
But, yeah. Like,
with no evidence and stuff.
the thing is,
Yeah.
with like a bunch of people, with so many people going to play Psychonauts 2
Like-
on PS5 and like, on PS5, like if they would come up with like Psychonauts 3, I imagine Microsoft would have to constantly make the decision, a lot of money on the table.
I was watching the streams with Zonak and seeing not Mega Man announced. That was my favorite part.
Did you watch him die a little inside?
we watched
They didn't announce
Mega Man. We watched the Capcom one together. It was very funny. Although we were all very bored because it was like all news that had already been announced. You know what really pissed me off about a Monster Hunter? It was just like, 'cause I do want to get this out there. I was really upset with writers because every single showcase that they've done so far has been cinematics about the story, and I've been less and less interested. And I couldn't be bothered. Writers too, Monster Hunter writers too.
Yeah.
I just couldn't be bothered. And then finally on the Nintendo showcase of all things,
Yeah,
they showed gameplay, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm interested again, and I hate myself for being interested again.
I mean, it's mostly the same gameplay as the 3DS one.
But it looks fun, and it looks like Monster Hunter. God damn
Well,
it.
it's turn-based RPG.
Yeah, I want it. Yeah, but I know how it's updated. Shouldn't this
It's more like, because like they keep adding new items and stuff like that every once in a while. Because I see the Twitter account, like I still follow their Twitter account,
Yeah,
and they mention stuff.
I'm still sub to their YouTube, so I get like notifications about the changes. But
I do know that there hasn't been like big, major, huge upgrades like there was, or updates like there was. But I don't know what else they can really announce for it at this point.
we're just doing a little bit of chat. We're just doing a little bit of Dragoon farming. We'll probably maybe like 2 or 3 more runs. We'll apply abilities and we'll try to fight Garland again. We were hoping for major up. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't blame you.
I don't know. I haven't played Animal Crossing
Omni.
since last
Yes, sir.
July, so
So I should tell you this because I was like half retarded. I did this while you're were in the way for a moment. I'm half retarded, but I subbed. So
You
Like-
subbed to my Twitch?
yeah,
What?
I did.
Okay, thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, it says Censuro sub for tier 1. Thank you. Wow, you can do a tier 2? I'm just kidding. I'm just a joke. I'm just being a dick. Thank you so much.
Not a tier 3.
Please don't
How do
select
you, how do
crap
you, hey,
and ruin
God, how
me.
do you remove a sub?
You wait
Oh.
until next month.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright. Let's go away from Super Nintendo and see what else there is.
Classic Omni Jam never. God damn it. Never recognizes subs. I will say
Nope.
the major and my thoughts on Animal Crossing have been pretty clear if you've been following the Discord and all that. The thing that would bring me back to Animal Crossing would be a major update to crafting. You can make it smoother and make it more efficient. I'd be happy to get back in it, but it was just too much monotony for me. Not bad. The game is wonderful and it's brought all kinds of people together, but I needed more from the crafting system.
I don't think anything would get me back into Animal Crossing. It's just how I work with Animal Crossing. I obsess over it for like 6-7 months when it first releases, and then I never touch it again. But I'll buy the next one. That's just how Animal Crossing works in my world.
Your
Like,
toxic
that's-
relationship.
Yeah,
Hey, remember that one time, that one weird time during COVID, that everybody was just so freaking like bored up in their house that everybody and their like million-year-old grandmother
The fair criticism.
fucking
Thank you.
was playing
I
goddamn
understand.
Animal Crossing. People who you would never have played Animal Crossing before.
what? Yeah,
If you were watching TikTok, people got
That's why-
wildly creative on there.
that's why Animal Crossing sold as much, or sold as well as it did. Like, I literally think COVID is what caused Animal Crossing's giant amount of sales.
Yeah, no, it did.
Like, I think the game still would have sold really well, despite it, but it wouldn't have sold as well as it did.
How? This skeleton.
Because people were just looking for some kind of escape. And that was it. Like, Animal Crossing was it.
Yep. You could gather in public without wearing a mask.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty a pretty good game. It's just that I needed.
That was
It
in
came
terms
out.
of
Apparently, the Xbox Series S is selling well in Japan.
phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Ozatov, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they'd made an Xbox fridge for promotion.
Yeah, that's-
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I love that they did that. Like
Dude,
that
I
they
would-
took
I
the
would
joke
totally-
of it looks like a mini fridge and actually made a mini fridge. Like, that is just, it's genius. And I
totally
love
would
it.
get that. I totally would get it.
I wonder where that fridge is now.
I don't know. Hopefully in the hands of a good collector that'll treat it well. In all honesty.
Trying Garland again is those Dragoons.
Suiba or Shisa. I don't
You know what? That would demand a PS5 internet router.
Nah, Sony
Yeah,
won't do it.
Sony ain't doing that shit.
Sony's too much of a pussy.
Yeah.
For anybody that plays this game, when you see Firebringer, you can, if you deal enough damage, cancel out Firebringer. It's a little hard to do though.
Oh, I also love that Devolver Digital, like, they were ahead of the times. Ahead of the times with what's that shit? What's that shitty game I bought?
Full Demon Throttle?
Yeah, Demon Throttle. Which Jacques, did you see about Demon Throttle?
Nope.
So it's a Switch game that's coming out, and it is a never digital, only physical. It's a limited edition physical game. It will never be available digitally. So once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay. Shit.
And I love Devolver Digital made it as a joke.
See, we canceled
But I
out
love
Firebringer.
that the new Danganronpa collection is an only physical, never digital.
Oh. Shit.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no, 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 no.
And
Are we on the cusp of a trend? I don't mind a trend.
I don't know, but I saw that they were like, no, it's the collection will be only available or physically, and I'm like, oh, really? Like, that's weird. I mean, I'll take it, but that's weird.
I have one healing potion. For
I don't
the
mind
second
this
half
trend.
of
I'm
the
not a big
fight.
Danganronpa fan, so I'm not gonna like trip over myself to get that.
What
But
darkness does
like,
to humans. Keep it alive.
yeah, I don't mind this trend. I'm sure there's people that's gonna complain, but
I recommend picking up Demon Throttle.
it's good.
I don't know. It hasn't shipped yet. Like, it came out, and like it's just fucking great.
Ow, I'm gonna die. Alright, so this is gonna be another
Like,
failed boss.
it's Demon Throttle. It's like they just show like a dude, like 16-bit. It's like that demon kissed my wife, or something. And like, so you're going after him.
Are you sort of catching on to what we're explaining though? That it's like perfectly made for Scott. It's a physical only limited run game, no digital.
Oh,
I wasn't the only one that bought it.
Jesus,
There's subtext here, and I don't think you're catching it.
Yeah. Surge also bought it
Yeah.
before me.
It's the opposite for Papa Jam. We're doing a little bit of farming to get our magic back up. Hopefully we'll get some more ability points.
Bobby said they changed that. It worked cracks on it. The pitchforks came out when the announced that they amended it. Why though? Like, why would people bitch about the fact that like it's physical only?
Because people love their digital games.
Everybody's been complaining.
I have a few friends that buy all their games digital.
Yeah, well, they can fuck off.
I was about to say I'm one of those
I mean,
friends. And then I
digital
cried.
only games come out too, and like they don't amend that to make them physical.
Yeah, because like the trend is basically like it's almost this. It's almost the same as like, let's imagine if like a show came out on TV like only on television, never streaming. You would bitch about it because they feel like television is dying.
Yeah, but if it's only on streaming, then it's like, oh well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and people bitch because television is dying, so it needs to just shut up and die, and streaming is going to be the future, basically. It's the same way like with physical games. They think physical games are dying, and they need to shut up and die. And, like,
Yeah, and they should all fuck off.
I disagree with them, but I disagree. I actually prefer physical, but at the same time, like, what was it?
Time to go to work.
Like, I prefer physical, but at the same time, like, I can't deny, like, the truth of the matter is that, like, more and more people want digital over physical, so it's going to happen, unfortunately.
And for years, digital's the future. Although I do miss going to the movies, and I'm one of
Yeah,
the
no.
doesn't help it.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean?
I'm just going to the movie.
Physical only does allow game preservation. That's
Yeah, that's the
or else
reason
we
why.
wouldn't
That's
have
the reason why I like
GBA
physical.
games, or we wouldn't like all the ROMs of a GBA game or other things like that. Like they were only physical. There wasn't a digital Pokemon Emerald. Like you can dump from a cartridge. You can dump a Switch game. That's why Ninja Gaiden is only in Sigma, because the creator doesn't have a copy of the original version.
It would have been dope.
I mean, that's on. Well, I don't think that's the only reason that it's Sigma, only Sigma for Ninja Gaiden. Wasn't Sigma supposed to be the like definitive version as well?
I mentioned it before, but they had black, and you look somewhere on there. There's an interview with developers where they're like, we can't do an exact copy of black because we lost part of the original code or something.
Right.
So like,
Okay.
they have to do Sigma. So it's doing horrible this round.
But even then, I mean, that's on them. They could have kept a copy of the original version.
How did we start talking about Gaiden?
So Bobby said that digital allows game preservation and physical doesn't.
Oh.
But physical, like, can, or like you can preserve a physical, like the physical. You can dump a cartridge.
I think he's an
That's
editor
what
at Game
they do with
Informer
a lot
now.
of things.
But and he was a guest for. He was doing this before he joined Game Informer. But there's a gentleman who he's making it his mission to do game preservation and only game preservation. So he goes to like developers big and small and asks for like
There's a bunch
original
of them.
code.
Like, there's full-on
this guy is like
companies that do it.
this guy is like pretty legit. I forget. Like I'll find it later. I'll post it in the Discord. But it's really interesting if you're into that stuff.
Yeah, because I follow a few Twitters that also just do game preservation. But yeah.
No. Oh damn it.
Okay, and yes, Bobby. Like,
Ow.
Bobby was also confirming that yes, I guess that some of Black they lost some of the code to Black. But I mean, it also happened with Kingdom Hearts 1. They just didn't think that it would be all that popular. Like, so they really didn't keep a lot of this original source code back in the day. I mean, if you had asked like a game developer in 2001 if they expected an HD version of their game to come out 20 years later, they'd probably say no. Like, they finished it, they're done, they moved on to their next project.
I mean, the same
So, but I mean, also back then, a lot of, especially game companies, didn't care about game preservation at all, and we lost a lot of things in history at that point. Much like early television and movie, like preservation.
Fiery hold
But-
is a dash or hand grab.
But like, I don't think a physical only game means that you can't preserve it,
Joe,
whereas
hey,
a
friend Joe,
digital
I
you
haven't seen
can.
you in a while. I like in the stream.
Because if you couldn't preserve physical games, we wouldn't have
Gotta go get our magic
like
back up.
anything past or anything earlier than what, the Wii and PS3 and 360.
What are you playing right now? Are you still playing wrestling?
No, I'm playing SMT3. No, that wrestling game sucked. So I played in a few other like Super Nintendo games. They all suck. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going in SMT3 though.
Literally. Okay. One more skeleton fight, maybe? Yeah, one more skeleton fight. Get more strength. That helps.
Let's go. I don't stand a chance.
I don't know why I keep doing that. I accidentally do the charged version instead of the quick version. Like, that screwed
Stop
me up
that.
on some attacks on Garland.
Just don't do it.
It's true. I didn't think about that. What do I do about you?
See? I know. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you for always being there for me in my lowest point.
You're welcome, bro. I got you.
I'm just gonna figure it out.
Wait, Chuck?
What?
I honestly didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
so.
I'm just here to kick on me now.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
I need to be humbled
That
from
works
time
too.
to time.
He also gets off on it, so.
Yes, I do. I touch it myself.
No, I meant Omni, but I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah.
It's a mutual. It's you know, mutual game.
Yeah, he's the dom to my sub. I thought this
Yeah.
was already established. Yeah, we're trying again.
Too bad you aren't the Dom Omni, because then you'd be Domni Jam.
Good night, everybody. That's the end of the stream. It's not getting any better than that.
Yeah, no, that's pretty.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I love
peak
you,
there.
Slids, but that's now my name in the Discord. Sorry, guys. Slid is played as okay. Tommy Jam. There we
That'll
go.
probably be my greatest contribution for the night.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Yo, let's make a bunch of memes and stuff so that when Julian gets back, he's just confused as hell. Like, where did this come from? Like, cause he's gonna see like Dom Jam and be like, he's like, what the
who's
fuck?
Julian pays attention to Discord at all?
There.
I think he pays more attention than Josh.
I mean, that's like, oh yeah, he pays more attention than Josh, but that's not really hard. He just has to glance at it every once in a while. Maybe once or twice a week, and he'll look at it more than Josh.
Well, I mean, like, I pay a little bit more attention than you guys think. I just don't reply to everything.
Sure.
Oh, I should have hit him. I shouldn't have been such a coward.
Like, we're sitting there ragging on Zonak, we're shocked, nowhere to be found.
Oh. Take the block.
There. Although, what was it?
No, I can't block that. Oh. I need to stop doing this. Too much startup time on that. Maybe I need to get my spacing correct? Alright, we need to go get
Well,
my
Omni,
magic.
the final boss, what do you expect? You're about to beat the game.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to learn, get better. The mistake is me. Like I'm rushing or I'm mashing. Startup on that is a long time.
So you need to stop being bad.
Yeah, I'm furious.
Hey, good.
We got company.
Oh, bad. I thought you said mad.
Stop it. Nice try.
It is a little
Still also
bit
excited for Mario Golf.
to get my magic every time, but I'm starting losing all my souls. Will forever be better than losing all my souls. Points to level up. Okay, I need minimum 3.
Oh, did you see some of the tweets that predicted the Nintendo press conference by accident? Someone was like,
very much, surprisingly.
it was the day before the Nintendo press conference, and like, you know, the only way Nintendo could really shock me now is if they executed Captain Falcon on stage, and you just see like Kazuya throwing Captain Falcon's dead body off the volcano.
That's incredible.
They're like, holy shit! Like, what?
That dude's gonna have to suck Nintendo's dick.
Yeah. Or God, what was some? There was like 2 or 3 other ones. Someone was like, "I will fucking eat my hat if WarioWare is fucking announced." Like who remembers that shit?
Please, okay. So please tell me they made another post where they're like eating your hat.
Of course not. People always say that shit, never follow through.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah, no balls.
Yeah, because there was like 3 or 4 I saw that people were like, "Oh shit!" Oh, they were like, the screen will go black, and you would just be like, "Oh man, it's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2," and then you would just hear Danganronpa, and like during it, they're like, "Oh fuck!" Like, I was joking. I was joking. I don't think a lot of people expected Danganronpa.
No,
like,
I don't think anybody was expecting Danganronpa to be at the Nintendo E3 2021.
No, I love it, but I was not expecting Danganronpa.
One more pip, magic.
Hey Daniel, 3-hour E3 Pride Month stream may begin. Julian's not even here to celebrate.
Yeah,
tonight.
no, yeah.
Julian's babysitting.
And I'm not gay enough to celebrate up until so.
Oh, don't
You're
sell
not,
yourself
no.
short. You're pretty gay.
Oh, thank you, homie.
Yeah, Shock. You have to give and take.
Now, if only we could be proud of you, this month would make sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Maybe if you suck the dick once in a while, we'd be proud of you.
Coward.
Oh, shut up, Bobby. You just mad because I won't blow you.
Hey,
Yeah, you're like Batman.
Stop
Or
reading
you're
my
like
diary.
DC, who say heroes won't go down.
what a weird piece of news to come out.
What?
So apparently, in the new Harley Quinn, Jock, in the animated series, like there's supposed to be a thing of that Batman, like giving head to Catwoman.
Hey, give me a hit. What?
Yeah.
There's some things I need to learn about Catwoman. What the
Well,
hell's going on?
okay. He's giving kind of like this.
Oh, okay.
And DC was like, no, you can't do that. Like, heroes don't go down. Like, they basically
Harley
argued
Quinn
that.
like show.
Yeah, it was the season 3, like of the Harley Quinn show.
They came out with season 3. I didn't know they came
It's
out
not
with
out.
season 2.
They're making season 2 right now.
Season 2 already came out.
Yeah, it was
Season
pretty
2
good.
has been out for like 2 years now.
Well, maybe I did see season 2.
Getting more hits, but I'm not.
But yeah, like, I like that they argue that no, you can't use them for like sex and stuff. It was that they specifically don't go down. Like that was the line right there.
That's funny.
No
That's
Julian.
funny.
Okay,
Honestly,
Daniel's like the stream. Thank you for liking the stream, Daniel.
No thanks.
I
I
could
don't
only
like
laugh.
Jock like that. He's no Omni.
What?
Okay, cool. Heal, and then.
What?
Oh,
He
right.
said
They're
me
gonna
and you
the
will have
fight
to fill
with
in.
4 potions.
He said then
Nice.
kiss.
I don't know his
Like,
moveset
no.
very well.
Alright.
Oh, he's saying that we have to fill in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like me and Scott have made an agreement. Now, if it was me and Omni, you know, like if Omni's down,
Ow, ow, ow.
you know,
Nice.
you know, if Omni's down, you know, I'm just saying.
Speaking of pride, I just got butt fucked by Garland. So.
Hey, cheating on me?
Well, I mean, he's bigger and shinier than you.
Fine, then Omni kiss.
You need a lot more cocoa
It's
butter
not.
if you're gonna be shinier than Garland.
Alright, well, that's gonna have to wait until next year. But,
We gotta get our magic back
because
up. That was a much better
Omni,
run, though.
Omni can't kiss me.
That's
on
what
the
that's
cheek
what
right now.
Omni first Peter says.
He's not in the room. Or is on.
Jock would nut at the level of my equipment alone before we got anywhere near. If he was near me.
I don't know, Jacques keeps going to like the streaming store, yet has issues like finding a fucking mic. or buying any
That
streaming
streaming store
equipment
is
whatsoever.
expensive, bro.
You have a
Although I
job.
did buy myself a nice keyboard.
That's what?
Oh, how does a keyboard help you stream?
Well,
Oh, that's right.
Scott,
You don't stream anymore. Got it.
Brutal.
I mean, Scott, I could buy the Elgato, but I can't like afford. Like I can't. I wouldn't be able to use it for like a year.
Yeah, you need a more reliable PC, don't you?
No, I need a more reliable internet.
Have you even tried?
What, to get more reliable internet?
To be fair,
No.
my
To
internet kind of
use what you
sucks.
have.
I crash almost every
Like-
week, every stream.
Yeah, and he's a Twitch partner.
No,
Yeah,
okay, so
affiliate,
so
not
Scott,
partner.
remember the issue
Affiliate,
that
whatever.
remember
Yeah.
the issue that Julian had when he first moved to his apartment? I'm having the exact same issue right now.
Found a really skeezy dick on Grindr.
Yeah, pretty much. It was.
Yeah, he gave him
It's
genital
horrible.
warts.
But no, the same issue was is that like how Julian literally had to stream from his console for like a year almost because, well, that wasn't a year, but it was like a long time because he was under contract with AT&T and AT&T was like really bad.
So then you decided to sign a contract with AT&T.
But that's because that's all they offered was AT&T here. They didn't even offer anything else but AT&T.
So then it won't matter anyway. Like,
Like but they switched over. See, I had the option of waiting like 2 months for them to switch over to like because they were like bringing Xfinity here. That means that I would have had to have internet for not having internet for 2 months. No.
they didn't have anything other than a year contract.
You shield? Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's all they had. The only offer was that, and they had like 3 different
I was
speeds. And the
watching
fastest
Mari
speed is
Not
70.
the Father compilations today. Dude in
Oh,
the
I
comments
love
said
those.
Mari freeing more black people than Abraham Lincoln.
Man, I love Mari. I've explained it on
Yeah.
stream before, but like my dream is to be a member of the Mari audience during one of those. Are you the
Oh,
father?
I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, my dream is to be not the father.
If I explain this, I'll have to stop playing because I get too animated. But
Um,
essentially, the audience is so fickle, and we all know
please
what they
turn the
want.
game audio
I fucking love the audience.
not a ton. This game just has louder battles. If I can even find which audio is game audio. Actually, can I do it in game options? So
Are
that'll be
you-
easier.
Are you using the Elgato streaming software to capture?
I'm using Streamlab.
Oh, okay. Audio is the problem, man. Audio is always the hardest part of all this bull.
Woo! I can adjust all of that in game. So
Yes. Now you're thinking with portals.
alright.
Ow.
Let's try that.
Like that. Damage your
We'll
skeleton.
see how it is. Because yeah, with Streamlabs, I can tell which one is Shock and Omni, and I can tell which one's me, but I can't tell which one's Galen. I have no game audio whatsoever, so I can't hear the game at all.
Done better.
That also reminds me, I should check my Magatamas.
They want me to go back to Warrior?
That would give me Tia, that would give me Tarunda. Actually, let's ingest that one. Just
8
share Yui.
potions, full magic. Stronger
you,
than
you're
we've
welcome,
ever
Daniel.
been. The best equipment that we can use.
Yeah, audio is always the fun part.
Again.
Omni is right, the audio switches sides so fast. Or the audience switches sides so fast, yeah.
I love the Mari audience. It's not about the actual person on screen, it's about fulfilling the narrative of the Mari show.
I like how people used to always talk about freaking Jerry Springer, which was like freaking Mario on crack, but then like I don't know, Mari just
I
took
don't, it
over
was
at some point.
Mari, but like with more of the trash society.
Yeah.
Like they would bring in like, you know, like actual just like rednecks and like crackheads and shit like that. Like it was
Yeah. I guess Mario is more relatable than in that way.
Oh, it killed me even through blocks? Damn it.
Yeah,
much-
he said don't block, son, dodge.
Yeah.
You know, we may not know. We may not all know that crazy like hillbilly or crackhead, but we all know that one dude try to avoid child support on Mori. Or that one
No,
the
heard of
work
him.
was up or something.
That's me.
You have to say we all know that guy, and you don't know that we actually don't all know that guy. I think we have to evaluate a couple things.
I mean, listen, I'm sure you had somebody at work.
I'm trying to make
Even
you
as
feel
a
bad.
kid, I was like, Jerry Springer's fake as fuck. Mario was legit. That's what Daniel said.
What did he say?
He said that Jerry Springer was fake as fuck and that Mario was
Yeah,
legit.
it definitely like came across as fake a lot. It was probably so there was probably some fuckery going around.
I mean, Jerry
that showed-
Springer
that-
jumped
that
the
showed a lot
shark
of
when he
cap.
became like Judge Jerry.
Huh?
Where he dresses like up like a judge and shit.
I didn't watch a lot of Jerry Springer. Like I watched.
I didn't
Maury
either.
growing up, but I saw like a couple episodes of Jerry
I
Springer.
watched
like,
a
wow,
lot
this is
of
ridiculous.
like I watched a lot of basic cable court shows. Like I watched a lot of like People's Court, Judge Judy, all that.
Yeah, Judge Judy was a great. You love how
Judge
she
Brown.
talks shit to people.
This Judy has the biggest ass. I'm already aware.
Jesus Christ, dude, what's up with you and
She's like
celebrities and their
90.
ass, bro?
I call him like I see him, man.
How have you seen it?
What? But remember how I was minding my business and you were taking care of yours? Let's keep things that way.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, let's leave it like that.
All right, put it that way. By the way, now I saw a
we want
picture. I saw a
virtual
picture
and
that was posted
breakdown.
on your channel. Yeah, what you said about
Yeah.
what's it? Hold on.
It is sad that we won't see or hear Julian's E3 breakdown. Like, E3 was really good though. Like, it was a lot of fun. I still need to watch the whole Nintendo Treehouse. That was like 3 hours.
Yeah, that was a lot of content.
And I'm excited for it. I just haven't sat down and watched it.
I think at the Nintendo Treehouse they did like a half-hour playthrough of No More Heroes 3. It just wasn't
Nice.
in the press conference. This is bad. Okay.
Well, I mean, they've already announced the release date and everything else for it, so... Like, other than the Treehouse showing off gameplay, there was no real reason to mention it in their... Like, take up time with the Direct. It makes more sense to just throw it in the Treehouse. They went reviewed Jeff Keighley's Game of Summer already. Missed out.
Come on. There
What
we
was
go.
Game of Summer? By Jeff Keighley. Why would I do anything with Jeff Keighley?
Who the fuck is Jeff Keighley?
The host
Like, the
from
Nintendo
Video
won't-
Awards.
Yeah, Nintendo was definitely E3 Nintendo Direct. So was Microsoft. That was not a summer games thing. Because I don't know what Jeff Keighley's Games of Summer is, in all honesty.
Before E3 started, IGN partnered with Jeff Keighley to host Games of Summer, and it was a bunch of early trailers and stuff for like indie and third party and things that weren't big enough with other shows. Like that. So a lot of games are now.
Yeah,
I think they did like
I
the
didn't
Dark
watch
Alliance gameplay there. I could be wrong about that though.
I don't know.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have.
I don't tend to buy a lot of indie titles, so...
That's their physical only, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh god! If I get hit one
How
more
else am I
time, I'm gonna die.
brag about my friends about the game, or brag to people on the internet about the game that's sitting on my shelf that I'll never play.
Oh, so close. It's because he does that thing where he charges his stab, and I don't want him to do the charge stab. I want him to do the quick stab. I don't know how to get that to come out. All right.
I mean, you rub it really hard.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Sometimes you gotta kiss it.
Let me write them a letter real quick. Dear Square Enix,
Put it in your gameplay, like the
How are
gameplay
you?
notice, like the
I write you today in
God.
order to bring you this message. The
your
fuck?
review of it.
Sincerely, Omni and the boys. I was so close that round.
Actually, that seems like it would be a good show, like a show. Just Omni and the boys.
What about Omni and the Jam?
Jam with Omni. I didn't do anything. That was a terrible round. All I did was gain experience. I didn't really need magic. All right, for people that haven't caught on yet, or people that are just showing up, if you break their stagger bar, or you kill them and do the finisher, you'll get like these little pieces of magic that float to your bar. So underneath my blue health, there's the pink. Now I have a little bit more. So that's how you get your magic. And if you die, you lose a bunch of pips. So I'm trying to get my magic back up before I go and take on Garland again. No, it does a 2 attack. I knew it. Oh,
Ips, we like Mega Man?
no. Nope.
Chaos. Chaos
I
is
have-
really just 0.
Okay,
Got 4 pips.
good job. Now on to the next. Move ahead. Come on, follow me.
On the ground. Also, when you do the stagger finisher, any enemies that are nearby also get damaged, if not outright killed.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to download the demo since that was not advertised at all.
Had to look for it.
Too easy.
Weird.
Still a ways to go.
And oh, that was the other part of this, is that the day it came out, they put out a corrupted version, so nobody could play it, and you had to uninstall and download the newer version.
That's
put in the
great.
store.
Here's the demo that you had to dig through and find
Yeah.
after you found out that it existed by digging through and finding out it exists. And oh, by the way, it's the wrong version. Whoops. Tron? No. I'm guessing you're talking about the game I'm playing. That's 3. You're showing up 3.
Is that gonna give me my 8
ST5 had a
pips?
release
It
date,
does.
which I'm excited about. I just wish that their entire V3 trailer wasn't a tutorial for the game and how it's played.
Gonna run. Running.
That was kind of disappointing.
Now then. Let's get ourselves together.
Let's get ourselves together. My name is Jackaroo. Right.
Right.
Okay, that's that.
Oh,
This.
you gotta feed.
No.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Didn't hurt that much.
Shinigami. What's my second guess? Yeah. Shinigami Tensei. Pretty good game.
That's why it does it. It's distant. It's context sensitive. If I'm farther away, it'll do a. Okay, so I gotta move before I. Now I gotcha.
Oh.
No, that was stupid. That was stupid. I saw my stagger bar at the very last second. That's.
Oh, I have an odd. Why the fuck haven't I been using odd?
Force again.
That's just me being dumb.
Dodge. One hit. Dodge. One. We can do it. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, we're almost full health. We got 4 potions. We're in the second half of the fight.
Let's
Doing well.
Matama. Can't learn that ability yet.
Dodge that. Got full combo. It didn't do that much. It drops 2. Thought I was farther enough away. This is gonna suck. Okay. I saw. What's the tech? What's the tech? Is that magic? Oh, it's onslaught.
Yeah.
Oh, dodge. Okay.
Let's go with
Heal. Hubris. That was my hubris. I went for the multiple thrust. I knew I shouldn't have done the multiple thrust. And yet, what did I do? Got
you
greedy.
go for too many thrusts and just finish too early.
Usually, okay, yeah, I was gonna say they don't complain. It's just mostly pain. Alright, let's get our pips and magic back and we'll try again.
There you
Maybe you should level up.
Kinda. I mean, it's ancillary, but it happens. Ow. I only have 5 potions, so I can afford this. Wow, man, these basic enemies will whoop your butt if you're not paying attention.
That reminds me, I guess this is your final day of your gamification?
Yeah, I'll go back to work tomorrow. Ow. I needed this vacation. I needed to be away from work for a while, so it feels good. Am I gonna die?
Yeah. Plus you got to, play some video games, watch E3. Did any of you already pre-order any E3 reveals? I'm stopping by GameStop tomorrow night before Uno's to do all my E3 pre-orders. And I think 1 or 2 of them aren't actually available yet. They specifically mentioned like dates later that they're pre-orderable.
I do most of my digital. The only physical one that I'm interested in is that Metroid physical one, but the more I think about it, the more I don't need it. I'm sure the amiibo is going to be crazy hard to come by, though.
The amiibo I really want, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna try to find it, but I'm not gonna, really go out of my way to try and hunt it down, since I already don't have room for amiibos. But they look so cool.
I have a big bag. I don't even have mine displayed. I just have a big bag of amiibos like a monster.
It's horrible. Mine are in a box.
This is a way. I guess. Yeah, I'm level up.
And that dude won't let me out of there. But yeah, there's I think 10 or so games tomorrow that I gotta pre-order. It's a pretty hefty list.
Enemy spotted. Come on, follow me.
Because I gotta pre-order things like Danganronpa, Decadence. That's the name of it.
Oh, it's like
Danganronpa Decadence. Then the Advance Wars collection. I gotta pre-order that.
put it in your face and eat it.
No thanks, I'm full. I had pizza tonight. I ordered pizza. Pepperoni.
It's yesterday I was talking with in Discord, and I was like, man, I really feel like eating a really leafy salad right now. I think that'd be pretty refreshing. Smash cut to 2 hours later. I'm balls deep in pork ribs. Just going to town. This is not how I wanted my day to go, but here we are.
I mean, it makes sense.
Ow.
Your body rejected that. It's like, no, let's do better.
Stop doing that, skeleton. Oh, drop kite shield. Yeah. Okay, I see what it is now.
Salad, that's a booty.
Those
Yes.
those long stabs are context sensitive.
We won't fill up on a salad. Alright, I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go in. Should I go into Ted Saber 3 right now? Because I honestly have no clue.
I wonder, can I make myself strong?
No. How would you use a better weapon?
Oh, yeah, the better weapon is
Okay, that's enough of this game.
yeah, what do you call it? Great sword, but I beat it with great sword already. I'm trying to beat it with as a dragoon.
Time to start playing the game. I was playing out of my mind earlier, but I've reached like a point where I can't freaking deal with this shit anymore.
Onslaught.
You okay there?
Huh?
You okay there?
No, you know, like when you play a game for like a really long time and you're like doing really good, but then like you kind of burn out and you start sucking at basic shit.
No, I never sucked.
It only blows.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why you're so. You know what? No, I'm not. Go there. I'm gonna go take a piss. Change game. I'll be right back.
Okay. Whoa, that was far. And that's the end of that run. Okay. I was not expecting that dash to be so damn powerful. Alright, let's... I guess I could swap over to Greatsword and try that just so
Why
I
you
can
gotta suck so bad?
knock this out. Well, it's a gift, really, when you really think
You're
about it.
shaming your ancestors.
Yeah, my Aztec warrior ancestors.
Like, they look at you and they're just like, what the fuck? That was clearly telegraphed.
Stuck doing halberd? I don't... Oh, there we go. Best great sword that I have. I'm gonna go get a little bit of magic. I'm gonna fight this idiot again. I tell you, the
Okay,
first time I
really
beat him, it really was to the very last.
This is the problem with Shimigami Sensei. You can't figure out where the fuck it's supposed to go.
You have a lot of faith in that guard, man. Did not quite work out for you. Get some extra potions. That'd be pretty good. Well. Whoa, Onslaught brought that on real quick.
Oh. Stupid demon. I didn't want to have a conversation with you. I wanted to kill you. But no. Oh, this dude's shop. I don't care about talking to you. You're useless to me. Oh.
Starting.
Alright, I might have to hop in a different, or like play a different game.
Time for a change.
Close enough to not. Oh, am I staggered? Staggered. No. Okay. Oh, I thought I was dead.
Ow. I sneezed, now my head hurts.
Rough, dude.
I'm supposed to go back to the
Gotcha.
you only think you got them.
Let's go to town. Oh, come on. Okay, focus. Yeah, focus my team. Really? The command grab again? Heal, 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 heal.
Kick your butt.
No. Okay, you're not hurting me that much. Heal. Heal this. Heal this. Can't heal that. And I'm staggered. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, the game. So this game does seem quite a bit faster than Dark Souls.
No! Ah, damn it.
I don't know if I would say it's Sekiro fast, but it's.
It has a different flow. It has a different flow than Sekiro, for sure it does.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure it does. Because you're a lot more patient in Sekiro. It's way faster, and Sekiro requires a lot more timing, unless you're mashing parry like I did.
Depending on what you're doing, mashing in freaking Sekiro can get you fucking killed.
I'll pop that ape enough to know.
Bro, don't fucking remind me. Jesus Christ. I don't, was Omni? Were you around when I did that?
We weren't streaming together when you did that, but I watched a couple of your Sekiro streams. It was rough. I was the one that told you how to level up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out how.
No, but like, did you see what happened? Did you see like what happened when I got to the monkey?
No, I didn't watch that. It seemed painful.
Bro, I literally like stayed up till 6 o'clock in the morning, like streaming. I
You were
streamed
the one
all
that
the way to 6
decided
o'clock in the morning.
that you weren't gonna go or in stream.
Because I was making a point because I had to freaking because the one thing I was afraid of while streaming that game was having streams where like trying to fight a boss and failing was literally all I did. I did not want there to be stream. That's why I would like go fight other bosses and shit and go do other stuff.
Nowadays,
whenever I had a
Dark
chance.
Souls, Bloodborne is just okay with, losing repeatedly.
No, I haven't done that for Dark Souls or Bloodborne.
Did you beat Dark Souls? I forget.
I have not beat Dark Souls when I got past the area that you were in, and now I'm not sure where to go next.
It's so hard. That's the only of the Dark Souls games. That's the only one I haven't beat.
I can play scat.
I'm not going to ask.
Special cybernetic attack type team. Sorry. Called scat.
They could have chose any other name.
Oh yeah, they could have chose a ton of better names, but they chose scat.
Like, did no one tell them, hey, listen, you should Google that first, or did someone tell them? They just looked at it and they just didn't care. It's like, I'm sure it's not that bad. I'm sure. Like, oh, come on, that can't be the first thing that comes to mind when someone Googles scat, right?
No.
Alright, should we do this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
By the way, for a PS5, like for a PS5 game, by the way, on the on this Stranger of Paradise, yeah, the Stranger of Paradise like demo, like for a PS5 game, loading screen, holy shit. Like,
Don't die! I wasn't paying attention. I have plenty of heals. Ah, what a cuck. What a cuck I am.
sorry.
This is like really early though, man. Like,
It is really early. It's just like I'm hoping that they definitely you can pause this game. Oh, okay. You have to. Okay, so listen. You have to press the op. It's weird. It's this is dumb. You have to press option, then you have to press the touch. Then you press the touch at the pause.
That is really dumb.
Well, at least with the great sword, I can get to the second half pretty easily. That Dragoon, I was
Alright.
what?
Omni.
Yes, sir.
How do you switch magic again?
How do you switch magic? Hold R2 and use your control stick.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, okay, so I haven't.
tells you that in the
gotten to
tutorial.
magic yet. Yeah, I think they did. I just
John,
haven't gotten to the
figure
other
out how to
magic yet.
pause the game, but
I couldn't
but
figure
can't
out.
figure out how to change magic in the
Shit, that
tutorial.
was a kick-ass fucking what was it? Yeah, I haven't gotten
the
to
original
magic
Ready
yet.
2 level boxing. See, look, there's Bill Clinton.
Is this no? It's pants. Okay, never mind. I was like, that's weird. Weird thing to say, I guess. Oh, it's pants. What am I getting as
just
a Christmas gift?
Yeah, that would be socks.
Well, I'm excited for socks.
I'm never excited for socks.
Oh well, that'd be nice. Nice pair of socks. I mean, not during the pandemic, obviously, because I barely left, but normally.
Oh, I never wear socks.
Oh well,
Other
you're
than
in
at work,
Florida,
they
though, right?
require it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live very different lives. Alright, we've got one extra potion. Got all of our magic. Magic. What, you heard that?
I'm pretty sure I heard that.
Oh shit.
Better.
Come on, Glass Joe, stay down.
Hey, Punch Out, really?
Yeah.
You don't want none of this smoke, Glass Joe. Stay down, old man.
God, I found a great reaction from like Tales of game. I can't wait to eventually use it. Daniel said jizz socks. Like, nah. That's just kind of nasty for jizz in your socks. Although that might be why Omni needs multiples, and why he's excited every time he gets socks.
I specifically only jizz in socks. I don't think I'm on feet. That's weird.
Yeah. I thought maybe you just also like feet. Alright, well. I at least made it past Blast Joe.
Yep. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
Yeah. Alright. I made it past Blast Joe. That's all I need.
Oh, okay. Come on. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Oh, it's over. It's over. You like that?
Let's
huh?
see.
Huh? You give me all this trouble tonight? Huh? You like that? You like that? Oh, you motherfucker. I'll
Glass
give you the
who?
business. There you go. There's the demo done.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, they forgot a sound effect for that punch. You're supposed to hear something there in silence. There you go.
Well,
Bro, why the fuck would you go over there and aggro them? What's wrong with you?
That's it. Demo done.
but yeah.
I couldn't do it as a Dragoon. I am a coward and a failure, but I did succeed. Well, again, I stand by Greatsword. Greatsword, Greatsword Allah. Thank you for giving me the strength to just decimate my opponents. Just eviscerate them with a huge hunk of metal. Do it all for you. Greatsword Sama, I got your back. Alright, I'm gonna
And
take
you simp for great swords.
I-
So hard.
Yeah, that's correct. You said a truthful thing. Yes. Okay.
You're like that dude that simps for 18 and
But instead of 18, it's
Dragon Ball Z
Greatsword.
Kakarot.
Better. Great sword. I'm gonna take a quick break to go get some more water and switch over to Final Fantasy VII. I want to play the Final Fantasy 7 Remake on PS5. It looks amazing. I'll be back. everybody, I'm back. Water and talk about coming in socks, but that's besides the point.
No.
7 Remake.
Trying to run this. I don't know the controls.
That loaded so fast. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got a first down. First down.
Oh, like chickens. I know that was metal scraping, but
Was it your chickens?
no, my chickens are asleep. They're
You
dead
sure?
Yeah, they're dead to the world.
It's 11 o'clock. Do you know
Sometimes
where
if
your
we don't
chickens are?
put out, take care of things the way, they're also dead to coyotes. But that's another story.
Alright, Tecmo Bowl sucks.
What you pick?
Yeah, well, Miami is my team, so that's what I've grown up.
Look, you motherfuckers need to stop running at these guys. They will fucking kill
Alright,
you.
so let's play MLB The Show on NES. Gotta play as the Raiders, breaks the game, beat Jackson all day. I don't even know who Jackson is in Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, Jackson.
Like, as far as, like, how you pick Jackson specifically. But I guess, yeah, the Raiders are the broken team.
That was sort of the thing, is like everybody wanted to pick Bo Jackson and the Raiders so that you could dominate everybody else. Sephiroth's lips look so kissable. Same.
Woo! Come on! Come on! Get that base! Get that base! You make love to that base.
He couldn't be. But
Yeah, you tried. You tried. Son of a bitch. No, 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 no! Make love to the base. Screw your double out. Oh, come on! You hit right to the pitcher, dipshit.
the hell?
Alright, cool. That's one strike. Come on. You get that ball. Oh, bullshit.
Great.
Yeah, I got a fucking home run. This is bullshit. Bullshit.
You're not real. You're dead.
Oh, what was that bunt?
I am.
Oh, crap.
I killed you with
Okay,
my
that was
Wow.
a foul. Good.
Oh, you need not
Some-
remind me.
Motherfucker
Bullshit.
self-destruct.
It was the crowning moment of our time.
What,
together.
bombs? They self-destruct, yeah.
Yeah, I know they do. It's the first time I've seen one do it in this game.
I have a favor to ask.
Well, yeah, you just started playing the game. Of course you
No, I mean, I
just
fought a few
fought-
of them. I just like
Slowly.
did not see any of them do it.
Silently, painfully. Can you bear?
Okay,
to
why did
see
like
the
one of my
planet
teammates
suffer?
legit just keeps like disappearing? I think he's like running off fighting something in the area until like I like do like some kind of event thing, like you know like break one of these walls down and then he just like appears. Goes to the next
For
area.
the planet to die. So many things would be
Oh, my-
lost.
I
Your
did see
hometown
Sand, I guess.
burned so bright. The sound
Like
of her
some track
voice,
kid or whatever, beat one of
bleeding
Usain
in
Bolt's
despair.
records.
the shiver
What?
of her flesh.
Like
Yeah.
how young of a kid? How young of a kid you talking?
I think it was high school.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah. Like I saw that,
That
today.
which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath
Which, I mean,
to
that's
live
damn
in such a
impressive.
world.
Usain Bolt made some
Which
really
is why
good
I
records.
must ask you
Yeah.
this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud.
Oh,
Run away.
Okay.
You have to leave.
Tired of NES.
You have to live.
Second battle set.
You bastard!
I really want to play a rhythm game, but number one, I can't hear audio in my
Good,
ear right now. Number
Very
two,
good.
well,
Hold on to
I
that
think it would just be a
hatred.
bad idea for getting, you know, videos demonetized and everything else. So let's try and play a little bit of Crystal Crisis. I suck at Crystal Crisis, but we can play
I'm
a little
seeing
bit of
things.
Crystal Crisis.
I
Fumes
got this
from all
like
the
dagger
microwave.
thing here now.
All right, you got this.
Oh crap. Oh, okay. So now
Whoever did this,
I
The
can do
expressway was
spells.
damaged too?
At least the trains are still running.
How do I get water though?
Probably from a tap.
Or a fountain.
Did you unlock the mage class yet?
I think so, because I got this dagger that lets me cast fire magic.
It's supposed to be a maze. Hold R2 while you have a magic, and then you should see a menu pop up on the left-hand side. Swap
Yeah.
between any element.
Well, it only has fire.
Oh, well, you probably in a tutorial.
man, what a mess.
It's in the tutorial.
It will unlock. Get all the elements.
Oh shit.
We want to
Okay.
get our toys.
Oh god damn it! I would definitely need to use that water right now too, because I literally run into a room full of goddamn bombs.
If you throw
There-
3 fires at a
Holy
bomb,
fuck.
it explodes and takes out everything.
Oh.
Were you using the special block against the
Oh,
bombs
now
that
I have
fire?
water. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I was using that block.
Okay, and you know that if you use square, you could shoot the fire back at the bombs. If you time it, if you hit L1 and circle when a fireball comes at you, a fireball specifically comes at you, you'll not only will you block it, you'll take reduced damage and you'll get a fire spell, and it'll attach
Yeah.
itself to square. Mash square 3 times.
You don't take any damage actually.
It'll get harder.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Well, I'm not taking damage right
Security's
now.
everywhere.
And then 3 fires will make a bomb cast explode. Aerith? Really wonderful in 60 frames per second.
But I just randomly got all the elements, by the way. It's like I walked in this room.
Yeah, that's what he said
Got-
happened.
got my ass like fucking handed
You
to
are
me for a
too
second.
weak to save anyone.
It's almost
And
like
then-
Chuck didn't listen either.
Sounds like what I
Not
said
even
happened
yourself.
happened.
I thought you said the tutorial was up. No, the tutorial came up.
No, he said that you're in the
Are you okay?
tutorial or whatever.
Oh,
Well, it
okay,
was
You're
sorry.
about
I
like
just
you're
didn't- I
gonna
didn't
get
hear you
all of
then.
the elements.
I didn't hear you all the way then. Okay. I thought you said that
Here,
there would be a
This
tutorial.
is for you.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
All right. Well, I mean,
What
listen. I
things?
listened to you in freaking.
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Ed?
Like, got rid of all the bombs by making
I
them blow
heard
themselves
that
up.
now.
Yay.
So yeah.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Everyone in stream
Lovers
right now
used
is
to
learning
get
how bad I
these
suck
when
at
they were
Tetris type
reunited.
games.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
It's
So?
really chatting right now,
So keep your distance.
or at least no one's commenting
Wait,
currently.
You think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
I don't remember.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me!
I don't remember how to do stuff in this game. It's fun. Boom! I won. I don't know how, but I won. Round 2. Fight.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
You all just being really quiet?
I'm watching a cutscene.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Are you playing the new stuff or the same stuff?
Same stuff, but I just like it, and it looks much better now.
Nice meeting
PS5.
you.
You know, I muted my mic because I was eating chips. That's the reason why I was scrubbing here.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
So, yeah.
I don't think there's been a stream where Josh hasn't been here.
Enough of you.
I did, but I wanted to.
Let's go.
They do not. Oh well.
It was judge people. Judge man.
There. Ah, you can't see the colors on your board anymore. Sucks to be you.
No escape. Was never
Well,
in
I
doubt.
forgot about the powerful materia I had equipped. Whoops. I have a materia that when I shoot a fireball and it successfully hits an enemy, it bounces other. Can't be the right way.
No, mess that up.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 requesting immediate backup.
See it. Let's go.
All clear. Kill!
Anytime now. That's that. Anytime enough.
When I played this
Not
game
bad.
originally, I did not take advantage of Punisher mode in the way that I should have. And I kind of blame the game a little bit. Because Punisher mode, like, automatically counters any physical attack as long as you're guarding, but it doesn't work on projectiles. And most of the enemies you fight at the beginning are wielding guns, so it doesn't feel very useful. You can knock out everything pretty quickly using regular sword attacks. But later on, there's so much.
So anyone that doesn't know what Crystal Crisis is and play, it's basically Tetris style. Like that's pretty much it. Except you don't just match colors and they disappear, you actually have to get like this little special color, like crystal that shows up, and you have to hit that on the color that matches that, those different colors, and then it destroys all the ones that are connected with that color.
Come on.
Need a light.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Up on.
Ground forces engaging target in Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Burn.
Target still
Oh,
moving.
it hit.
Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
Early on, you do start fighting shopkeepers, and those are all physical, so I would suggest switching. For anybody that's watching,
The rooftops look clear.
there he is. I'm pretty. This is the second playthrough, so I'm pretty much invincible against the like troops. But it helps.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
No, stop shooting me.
Oh, close call.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
job, dipshits. Getting your fucking asses rocked by that.
Need a light.
Yeah, I know they did a good
Nothing
job.
to it.
Won't have to praise them.
I see him!
That's that. That it?
Oh, right, the murder.
Confirm. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
You're mine now!
Not bad.
Target spotted! Moving to intersect!
Get ready. That's that.
Well, that's
He's here. First,
No escape.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
Oh yeah, what was this? Overheard. I was hearing you guys talk about what, like, you were saying
That it?
Say guy or something.
Oh, that was me. There's a theory among some fans of Stranger of Paradise, where the idea is that Jack is an isekai person who got isekai to the original Final Fantasy world, and that's why it's like Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins.
That's kind of dumb.
That's why he's like swearing. And it's all supposited on like a couple things, like his clothing is more modern and he speaks less like, you know, medievally like the original Final Fantasy game was.
I really hope that's not the.
I hope so as well. I like it when they like dedicate. I was saying specifically, I hope they dedicate themselves to the setting rather than just try to force a stranger in there. But what am I gonna do? Yell at them?
Yeah, I think we like should go to like Square Enix headquarters. It's like scream
Yep,
at them
do that.
outside. Like,
pull a
outside
zoning act on them. Threat to take their first board or something.
Okay, why is that pulling us something?
Oh, he just overreacts. Well,
That's that. That'll do.
And like keeps making like threats
No
against
escape.
Capcom's headquarters.
Dodge button, circle. Circle is the dodge button in this game. I played too much
Don't.
the other game.
Where would he learn that like that Mega Man is voodoo?
I'm through with you.
I like Mega Man X. I
thought we
I'm just trying to trigger Zonak, okay?
And Alec.
I don't think he's here. He's probably asleep by now.
Oh shit, okay, that's right. He's a little,
Need a light.
little baby boy needs to get sleep.
He's a quote-unquote adult now, but
Quote unquote, yeah.
HQ, this is
Still these nap time,
yeah, he
though,
still
alright?
gets tuckered out.
Yeah, he goes tuckered out, alright?
Wait!
I mean, he's a quote unquote adult, but I can still spill the milk with his friend.
What the fuck? Why are you so close to his breast? Huh? Slut.
Well, how else is kissing? Like, of course he's gonna smoke her out. The real question is, does Zonak's girlfriend know?
Well,
Shit.
apparently he's gonna suck
Guess
my
Cloud
dick,
won't
so
be
or
joining
something
us
like
after
that.
all.
I saw the
No
message
need to
in Discord, and I was like,
s'mores.
this
I'm
is.
sure he's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You
close
saw
this
him in
app for a
action,
while.
didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn
That's enough
one-man
internet for
army.
today.
You think he's a keeper?
On the Square Enix
Alright.
website, one of the articles about, I don't know if it's about specifically the remake or if it's just integrate the DLC, along with updating the visuals and optimizing the frame rate and all that, they hired an actual cinematographer to like readjust lighting in a lot of situations. and it seems
What the hell
different.
you been up to? Huh?
It feels better, but I
Giving
could just
public
be
security the runaround.
remembering.
That's what. Had to draw them away from the
I
station.
mean, it's kind of
somehow.
cool that they did that anyway, even
Nicely
if it's
done.
just for Intergrade.
Yeah.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Well, it finally happened. I knew this would at some point. Now that I have access to
Wait.
stream the entire,
Got
or
a
my
question
entire
for you
Switch
all.
library.
What?
I'm now streaming Picross.
Ever been attacked by an
I love
invisible enemy?
Picross.
Like, it was gonna happen at some point. Now that I have
Wearing
this
robes.
freedom,
Came and went like the wind.
it was just a matter of when.
Thought they were invisible.
Are you doing Nazarek or are you doing
They were,
the
at
Mono
first.
I'm
Park?
doing S.
Only saw
No,
them
I'm doing
after she grabbed
S4
me.
because
A new
I've already
weapon,
beaten
maybe?
all of those and done all the puzzles.
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
So,
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit
let's
yourself.
see.
Come on, let's move up.
Also, I will say I suck at Picross, but I love Picross.
So fun.
A lot of people here.
And I sucked at the very beginning too.
Evacuation order?
You're much better than you were before.
We've got a crowd.
Believe that.
Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Reactor 1. An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation
right
is
there.
appreciated.
My materia. I don't think any of it is maxed out. It's like oh, lightning materia is max. So let's swap it to something else. Materia? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, all these. Okay. Magnify.
Getting hungry. After stream, I'm gonna go heat up some pizza. Good.
Wow, a lot of these were maxed out. Okay.
Oh shit. That's great.
I love having first strike, but you're just wasting my time if I get slotted.
Oh shit.
You okay?
No,
I think
I got
yeah.
killed because like that's one thing. Like you do that one animation where you hold circle and then you like do like that critical like attack.
Uh-huh.
I just want.
Yeah, like if an enemy starts an attack at the right time, it'll like hit you.
Oh, you got
Yeah, like,
meaty.
you'll get killed. Yeah.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
You are invincible during most of the animation. You just
Most if
lucky,
they
man.
time it right though, yeah, if they time it right though, you're
yeah.
fucked.
That is called, and I mean, if you didn't already know this, then it'll be an explanation for you. But in fighting games, when you're knocked on the ground,
Holding
you
up
have
pretty well,
invincibility
huh?
frames when you're
Even
standing
after
up.
what we saw at the station,
But
all over
as
Sector
soon
8.
as you're
I'm a
available to
soldier.
be hit,
Wow.
if somebody launches an
My hands
attack
are still
and their
shaking.
active
You
frames
get
hit
used
you
to
as
it.
soon as you're
Something to
standing
look forward
and
to.
vulnerable,
Or
it's a
maybe
meaty.
not.
You're getting meatied.
Okay.
You, my friend,
Why don't
got
you learn to
meatied.
take a hint, buddy?
Meaty?
Yeah. Okay.
Why is it called meaty?
Little
It
help
was an
class?
Why
established term.
why
long
does the
before
fighting
the-
game community call half the things they call?
They say OD. I really wanted to add OD to my vernacular,
The
but I'm too
explosion
old.
triggered a reaction with the
And it's
Mako.
kind of inappropriate.
Oh,
So yourself.
yeah, because
That was my
OD,
first
you know
guess.
that
I mean,
stopped
what?
you
Shouldn't
from
a
all the
reactor
other
have
shit.
fail-safes to
Yeah.
prevent that
Gen
kind of
Z
thing?
shit you
I
say.
mean, shit,
Like-
man. I
You
used
mentioned invisible
like
enemies
fucking.
back
I
then,
used the
right?
fucking
Right.
term cap the other day.
No.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you play
I'm just
Fortnite.
looking
That's
for
poggers,
excuses
though.
for
No
one
something
cares
that was
about
clearly
you,
my own fault.
You saying Gen Z shit.
Gotta own up
Yeah,
to
but
it
I'm
if
I'm
gonna
a
learn
Giga
from this and
Chad.
move
That's why I
on.
play Fortnite.
Thanks, Cloud.
Yeah.
You're
Nah,
a
it
good
Giga
sounds
Chad.
more like you're a beta cuck.
How dare you?
Uh,
In my own dojo, come at me with this aggression,
dude.
this
That's
micro
not very-
and macro
that's not-
aggression.
What kind of
That's
maniac
not very,
would go
like,
so far as
friendship
to
pill,
bomb
God.
a reactor?
Yeah, that's cringe
That's very
pill.
base.
You know what,
They've
old
yet to
man? You smell
announce
like
it publicly.
farts.
That's fucking lying.
Really?
But
Wouldn't be the
OD
terrorists
is
who
just
tried to
it
kill the
literally is
president?
overdosed. And it's just like he did something that's so cool. It's I'm
Hey,
overdosing on.
quit talking out your ass.
That combo is OD.
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about
That's
saving the
actually
planet.
that actually does not make me.
It,
I wouldn't want
I
to
don't,
use that
it
either.
sounds like
I
you
think it's
replaced
fun to
OD
say, but I
with
don't know.
OD.
Yeah.
A law-abiding
It's just like it
concerned
definitely sounds like something someone younger would say. Like the reason why the other day I used like cap, it was just easier to like. I was trying to describe something that I didn't think was like I thought was bullshit, and in the text,
In
it was
my
just
humble
easier to say
opinion,
Cap than like
that
say, oh, that's
explosion
bullshit.
was a message. A message to the
Be
bastards
giga
breeding
about
our
it, man.
planet
Instead
dry.
of writing it, just send the hat emoji. Cap.
Think they got it?
Oh yeah,
Heard it loud and clear?
that'd be cool.
Y'all's
You
masters.
have one day your brain will be as wrinkly as mine.
We will not submit
Yeah.
to
Just have like
intimidation or
so much
violence.
surface area on your
work
brain.
I
together.
think you have too much.
Peace and
I think
prosperity.
you have just too much faith.
That is how civilized people
I ain't-
change the world.
I ain't about that life.
Somebody took an iron and gave you the smooth
right.
brain, but you just gotta get it wet
That
and
is
let it
the
scrunch
Shinra
up a little bit.
breed.
Japanese relationship with business
Just fighting words.
is really interesting.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We have a relationship with the Japanese businessman.
Mostly smut,
Right.
but here in the video game, Barrett is accosting several businessmen on the train.
Oh. What did those poor tired businessmen do?
Support Shinra and deny the heart of the planet.
Shinra creed my ass.
Yeah, I know. You're all a bunch of
We're the good
eco
guys,
hippie
damn it.
terrorists, but
Oh, damn these dogs.
They turn it up in the remake for Barrett, but apparently, like, he actually can. It's not just his own brain being stupid. He can actually. He has some kind of relationship with the planet now. Apparently,
he
I don't.
fucks the planet on a regular
Yeah,
basis.
I'm gonna put this dirt in my butt. What?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally,
What?
I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable.
I figured
If
with
it helps,
if the planet was
think
gonna
of it as
fuck
an
me, I
initiation
might
rite.
as well fuck
How
it.
many
gonna
times
make
do I have to tell you people?
sweet,
I'm not.
love to the planet.
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get.
As soon as I dig
So,
this
here we've got a
sized
wireframe
hole,
model of the
I'm gonna
great
give
city
the
of
planet
Mythos,
good old
complete with
loving.
massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the
I
Mako
don't know.
reactors,
I just liked
which
when
feed the
Barrett was an
insatiable
angry
appetites
guy
of the public.
that just loved his daughter.
The train will be
That
passing
that
through
was
an
pretty much
ID
it.
He
checkpoint
still
shortly.
is an angry guy who loves his daughter.
Yeah,
This
but that was like
here is
his,
the train's
his
route.
entire thing.
As
He
you
was
can
just
see,
like
it'll
pissed
take
off
us
at the
around this
company,
main
Was
pillar.
it they
Because-
added like
Look,
like
we're
the
about
shit
halfway
they
through
do
it
in
now.
general,
They've
and
set
then
up a
it was just
checkpoint
like,
here
all
to
right,
scan
well,
the
oh
IDs of
they,
all
they added
passengers heading in
fucking
and
like
out.
him being like an
Date of
environmentalist in the
birth,
goddamn
residential status,
remake.
criminal history.
Yeah,
Well,
they added
he's
kinda
kind of
like
always
fucking
been in
fucking-
Dubai. That's why I said it. You shouldn't with a Gatling gun at the ready. I mean, you can get away with a lot. I'm just saying.
I mean, he's always armed.
Yeah, he.
This is gonna be awful.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awful. But like, he walks into the ladies' room protective. And like, well, go ahead, sir. Go. Like, you know, don't say shit to him.
Can you believe these
I mean,
men?
I mean her.
Yeah. When are they
No,
gonna
he was
install
also-
these non-gendered bathrooms? It's a pity what they won't allow in
Yeah.
Midgar these days.
Yeah, you know, like,
He's standing with
I
like the
feel you
door
on
wide
that, man.
open, peeing.
One, members lost zero. One step closer to a brighter
You know,
future.
one thing
yeah.
that I don't know if
Lower your
the
voices, huh?
remake
People are
like
listening.
does this. Do we ever find out about
Now get some on.
like Marley's
You've
mom
earned
or
it.
Mari's mom or whatever?
Just be ready for the next mission, all
Like
right?
his daughter's mother? Like, because in the original, he just has a daughter, and that's it. And,
See you soon.
like, I was always curious, like,
At Seventh Heaven.
because it was always
You know,
assumed by
where
the
Tifa
community that
works.
that's why he hated
Don't keep her
Shinra was
waiting.
something to do
She'll
with
worry.
her mother
Like,
you know, in that
adopt her, or is she like
contribute-
his flesh and blood?
to the death. The way we understood it in the original was it was flesh and blood. Like, that was his daughter.
They're like a character.
So I was just curious if the remake actually, like, since they expanded on a lot of things, if they, like, talked about that at all.
If it did, I might not have paid attention, or I might have just assumed it was known, so I didn't really carry it with me. Remember, I hadn't played Final Fantasy VII since like 2004.
Yeah, because that was one thing.
High school.
It was also great that, like, Barrett was the tough ass dude with a gun for an arm until his daughter comes around, and then he's like the sweet, like, father figure.
Not long now, honey.
And it's just kind of like hilarious
I
to
still
watch
like
that.
him.
Like,
He's annoying at first, but I don't know if he was like this at the beginning of the original either. But he's
I mean,
kind
at the
of a-
original, he's just a gruff, grumpy, like, angry dude.
Yeah,
Until you get back to
It might be the same
Like,
thing then. 'Cause
Avalanche
he's just
HQ.
so unapproachable. Because like again, as a player,
Yeah.
you're coming into this not really knowing. Well, you're supposedly your first time, right? You're coming into this not knowing a lot, and then he's just really aggressive towards your player character. So he's kind of
Well, and also Cloud is also
of tutorials. I literally got a tutorial for like kicking a ladder down when
Says the
like
person that
literally
doesn't
like
hate
other
them.
game like literally other games I could just like walk up and say, hey, press this button. I press the button. Oh, hey, I kicked down a ladder. Hey, I guess pressing this button kicks down a ladder.
I'm gonna tell you something, Jock, about that.